Oh no! How? Yo, Beastworm. Thanks for gifting to Zenny. Hey, you like create? I watched, I scanned over some of your 8 key attempts. I saw your PB. But I have not verified it yet. But I did look at it, and I looked through, I saw your run where you jumped up to hit Bowser's eye, and his vulnerability frames ended when you were like 1 pixel from his eye. That is so unfortunate. I've had something similar happen where I was trying to get up to him and I took damage, but it wasn't to the level of what happened to you. You were literally like 1 pixel from his eye. Oh, I was going to tell you, I'm pretty sure I think you grabbed Technical Fire, but I was going to say, like, you really should just skip it. Unless you're also wanting to submit it for all power-ups. But I think you skip Screw Attack now. But the only place that looked useful was on the fake Bowser fight. But if you just jump and shoot Bowser, it's pretty much the same. You're losing like 6 seconds to grab Technical Fire, and you definitely don't save 6 seconds on the Bowser fight by having it. I think that's the only thing I was going to suggest. But I was also going to say, I'm considering, based on your other run, I thought about adding a category for all power-ups and 8 keys. That's something that I'd considered adding already. But I wasn't going to run it, so I haven't added it. But if you want, I'm willing to add that, and then I could submit your run to that category as well. I think the only other categories we might add are all 1-ups and the second quest, where you take Metal Mario to special area, get the master key, and then go beat the game. I practiced for a while, like a week ago, on the special world. It's pretty challenging, but definitely doable. I don't know if you can manipulate Bowser, honestly. If you could, that would be amazing. But I really think it's just frame dependent. I think it's one of those things where every frame, he'll do a different pattern. My thoughts on purging half the CEs? I mean, we've talked about it a lot. I'm totally cool to kill a lot of the CEs. I thought a lot of them did get removed. Hopefully I only lose one here. Yeah, a lot of times you can kill that Bowser with only 1 jump. If you get a bad pattern, you might get 2 jumps or you might get a high jump. If he does the jump, you can just also jump and keep shooting. If he does the high jump, where he jumps behind you, you can do a double jump in the air and start shooting him on the way down and get a lot of fireballs in. That was slow. That was so slow. It is amazing, isn't it? Mario Maker. I love doing speedruns of Mario Maker. I did lose that frame rule. I do actually really want to play the new Mario Maker patch. It looks so amazing. I was blown away by all the content that they added in. That was crazy, dude. How did I go in that fast? Why can't I do that every time? Did I save the extra frame rule? Yes, I did! That was the 6th frame rule, dude. Ooh, I think that was the last frame jump. Dude, that was sick. Yeah, it is the controller. The only thing that I struggle with on this controller is turnaround jumps, and it's just because of the very slight movement of the controller. I think once the controller doesn't shift, that problem will go away. I don't understand how people do it that fast either. I was just as shocked as maybe you were. Yeah, Screw Attack does make a few things easier. It makes the final Bowser fight easier when he does the charges. But I did find a pretty consistent setup for that, a good visual cue of when to jump. This is borderline frame rule here. I didn't 3D print it, but it was 3D printed. Sick 8-4, man. Ah! Yes! That's a PB, dude. I split late, but pretty sure that's a PB. It was all the show. All credit to Don. GG's on. We'll have to frame count that. I'm fairly certain I have 0.7 to save in 8-4. And that should have saved pretty close to it. Yeah, I mean, come on. Bruce is such a pal. When I was jumping through Bowser's hammers, for some reason I thought I was dead. As soon as I jumped, I was like, look at all those hammers. To the point that I almost shorted it. I almost jumped short. Because I was like, oh, it's done. Hammers. Oh, man. Well, let's see what's going on. I'm never going to beat that split. I'm always going to lose time now in 5-2. I can't believe... Oh, no! Y'all, I take that back. I did not get the fast frame rule in 5-2. I already had a frame rule to save in 5.2. So if I got the fast one, I would have been even. I could have saved 2 there. That was just the normal frame rule save that I was going for. It just felt crazy fast is all.